Okay. I think I should be good now. Oh, alright. Forgot to switch. Oh boy. Alright, there we go. Alright, hello. Hi. Oh, yeah, it's actually been a while. The last time I streamed was like, fucking hell, it's like 3 months ago. So, hi guys. So if there's anyone watching, I don't know. So, yeah, it's been 3 months, or actually more. I can't forget since, oh, it's been hectic with my job, but hello again. Uh, yeah, this is quite the pretty. This is quite the suppressor stream actually. So, not really gonna do much for gameplay. So, don't expect any gameplays for the stream for now. I just really want to talk and let out some stuff that, some update on what's been going on with me. I just want to vent this out right before I do like the actual streams that I used to do, like the ones that I at least I enjoy doing. So hi, hello gamers. Right. So where do I start? Well, not like I got much to talk about, but while we're still waiting for people to get in here, so, don't keep talking to myself like a fucking idiot. Anyway, back. I haven't really got up to stuff that much, except for like when it comes to VTubers, I'm still kind of updated a bit, maybe. Not really much anymore. I don't really get to watch them that often like I used to. What happened recently? Oh god, oh shit. What did happen recently? Right, so I did hear about some stuff with HoloLive, like HoloX. Yeah, HoloX. They got in their 3D streams. That's pretty nice, but I didn't get to watch it. Although I did see some clips, however, but yeah, they're pretty good though. Especially like I did see a lot from Louis' 3D stream. That was great. Those were great. Laplos is next apparently, so I'm definitely gonna check it out later. So yeah, what have I been doing for the past few months? Other than work, been caught up on Genshin actually. Right, yeah, about Genshin. Yeah, that's this the last time I actually played Genshin was like fucking hell, a year ago. Yeah, I even streamed it on Twitch even, but and I don't think I remember streaming it on like in here on YouTube, but I've been planning to stream that pretty soon now, especially now that I'm back on grinding, and like the reason why I'm grinding even is not only did I get to like Shenhe, I've also managed to get Yelan as well. So I've been quite busy in focusing on the grind here. So what else have I been up to other than Genshin? I'm still playing Cosmic Break though, from time to time. Just for daily stuff. It's not much going on right now. Like after I finished like the Battle Pass farm, like I did like months ago. Yeah. Also, there is a new mission right now, but it's not really that much impressive, to be honest. Anyways, what else? Rabbits, and so for Genshin, Cosmic Break, and well, we'll work it out. Well, there's still nobody here. Let's try to play some. And Grand Blue, holy shit, I've lost so far behind. And also I did, as you can see on the stream as well, that there's a playable Galea now. Unfortunately, I didn't get her. Even after pouring 100 rolls, I still didn't get her. Fuck. Am I right? I'll try my luck next time. You know, maybe if she comes back again, like if Flash comes up again, I'll just probably use, fucking ticket. So the Shadow ticket one. I'll just go ahead and use that anyway. I didn't use it now, but didn't really bother me much, and not really. Actually, so far I haven't seen anyone use her at this guild lord since it's Earth favorites and all. But yeah, let's go ahead and try to. Even I haven't played the Nightmare mode yet. But also, I haven't actually unlocked the new classes yet, like the row 5 classes. What were they called? Was it oh god, I forgot. Was it Viking and Paladin, right? The new ones. So yeah, nothing much impressive going on lately. What else? Oh right, yeah. But there's one thing I really glad that happened now. I just got my Suicide plush though. Yeah. It arrived about a week ago. I did post it on my social media, but I believe I've also posted it on Twitter. I'm not so sure anymore. Oh yeah, I did post it on Twitter. I was really happy that I got that. Like, it served like a bit of a, the day that before I got it, like, I've been really feeling down that day. Mostly because of work, but, I'm really glad I got it. Like, lifted my spirits up. Although I am expecting another delivery coming soon. It's actually arrived. Now I just need to pay it later. So I'm expecting for another Hololive merch, which is Marine's figure. It was the band pressed figure, the casual one. I did a pre-order for the pop-up parade version. They are really good quality, not gonna lie, but the band pressed one it's okay. It's fan servicey, but it's alright. Quality's alright. It's pretty cheap too, so I didn't think twice on buying it. I'm just gonna wait for it to be delivered this afternoon or tomorrow. Okay, alright. So while I'm doing this, what else have I been up to? Sorry. I'm just putting auto, not that strong anyway. So, anime. I haven't watched anything that. Yeah, I haven't really watched that much anime this recently. Although there is a sequel for Shiltiro and Kaguya-sama, but I haven't started watching them yet. I haven't even started watching Komi-san as well. Fucking hell. But I am watching, Spy Family. Since, it's a pretty good show. It's a pretty solid, wholesome show. But other than that, not really sure what to watch. But, right, yeah, now I remember one of my plans from the future streams. Been meaning to do some, the watch along streams, like the other people do. That are the VTubers as well. They also do the watch along streams. That's just whatever. Haven't really thought about which anime I'm gonna do it or which series actually, but it's mainly because for series, like recently I actually been watching this particular series called Peaky Blinders, but it's a pretty solid what do you call it? Fucking hell, I forgot what it's called. But basically, it's a pretty solid series about like a razor gangsters about from UK, and it's pretty good. I'm just finished that up this week actually. Just finished up until the final season, and apparently they're actually getting a new film as well. Since uh, uh, okay, I'm gonna try my best not to say any spoilers about it, but yeah, after that ending, how it ended, it's not really quite done yet, so it makes sense why they're making a film for it. And you know, lots of people really enjoyed watching the show. Even I did. And I enjoyed watching it so much. I even ordered like fucking the bakery cut. I, I I don't even wear that hats that often, but you know, just wearing it feel like fucking Tommy Shelby. I don't know. It feels so weird, but it's pretty cool actually. What else have I been up to? Yeah, if you got any suggestions that I could watch, could be anime, it could be a series or movie, anything really. Feel free to leave a comment down below on this video, or you can actually just leave it on the chat if you are in the chat. If I'm talking to anyone, yeah. Yeah. Shit. I think I put the wrong. Sorry about this. This is again. Oh, supplemental. I see. Right. So. Right. You know what? Maybe I should just say it right now. Well, I do have some bit of news to share that why I even made this chat stream in the first place. Yeah. So, if you still remember, I did had it mentioned that I got a new job and all right, like 3 months ago. So yeah, I just recently left the work. I didn't get disqualified, but I left the work. I resigned, basically. I didn't like, the environment and all. And I mean, in the first place, I wasn't really looking forward for the job that I got. Like, they offered me I was originally like going for basically this is a company, like a BPO company. If you don't know what a BPO company is, it's basically the, representative company. Like it's technical support or care support, anything like that. You know the rule. Yeah, I was originally applying for a non-voice account, and fortunately they didn't have any slots left, so they offered me a job for an agent for a voice account. Oh no, sorry, a voice agent. And to put it worse, they put me on a telco account. I mean, I would have declined it if I really didn't like it, but given the circumstances that are, still pandemic and all that, and we really needed the money to, just keep paying the bills and all that, so I took it anyway. It was a risk, but I took it anyway. And yeah, I wasn't really looking forward to working as a technical support. It was my first time, and I really I really disliked the idea of me like, since it's my first time, I really dislike the idea of trying, like, for fuck's sake, I forgot, I'm losing my words. What was I about to say? Right, yeah, I didn't like the idea of working on that kind of job. I'm not really comfortable in talking for too long, at least at the time. But if you notice now, that's actually pretty different now. Talking about in those past 3 months, I've actually pretty much changed. Not gonna lie, I wasn't really this much talkative from the past streams that I've done, to be quite honest. But Holy shit, yeah. I've actually improved a bit with my speech now. I think? You be the judge anyway. So yeah, I took a training. It's basically like a 6-month training. Since, you know, the first months were mostly like orientation and stuff, and all that, and introductions, then so forth. Like they teach how we do things, they explain how we do things, we do some stuff like day to day, like survey and shit, answering like documents. No, not documents, like the learner stuff, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so yeah, we spent like 2 months worth of those, and then on the 4th month, that's where it actually went really challenging. On the 4th month, where we began like taking in calls now. So this was at the part where on my fucking, like, I really had cold sweat, and I really wasn't looking forward to it. Since, although I do, you know, I am quite comfortable like talking now. I don't have, I'm not speaking to someone right now, like talking to anyone on the other side of the screen, when I'm not used to talking to like foreigners yet, or other people that is speaking the same English language continuously. I wasn't used to that before. So you could say like, you know, other than I'm having difficulties with it yet, or I'm not used to it yet, I'm a bit of you know, shy. I'm not that much confident as well. So yeah. Hey Shikai, what's up, dude? It's interesting how the conversations can improve. I know, right? I really did. I can see it for myself as well. Not the job wasn't really that much of a waste if I haven't improved this much in my conversation skills now. And even actually with my coworkers actually, like from my previous work, I don't talk that this much at all. Like I don't really talk that much, as long as it's something that I can relate to. Like, let's say they start talking about an anime, let's say they start talking about Attack on Titan and stuff, and then I joined the conversation there. But when they start talking about, you know, Mobile Legends and, you know, any normie shit like that, I don't join. I just, you know, zip it. No, I say nothing. I'm like completely out of the conversation. I go out of my own world, something like that. But now, actually, I was actually at the beginning. I was really hesitant on, you know, talking to, you know what, you know how it goes when you're a new hire. You get, you're a new hire, you're a trainee. You get put into a team, and you meet really new teams, group people that. Most of these people have already formed like a, you know, their own groups. You know, that always happens. But I figured that at some point that I can't really stay like, you know, being a loner all the time. So I figured I took the approach this time. It was really out of my comfort zone, so it really took a lot of courage for me as a person to approach like one group of people. And surprisingly, and I'm actually glad that they did, they actually accepted me. Yeah. And not just because, you know, not just because I was actually, well, from all the people there, like there were like 26 of us trainees there, and I'm pretty much one of the few people there who had the most experience, work experience there. since most of them are actually like fresh grads and you know uh, that hasn't gotten that much experience with work work experience yet. Like they so far they got like side jobs, like restaurants, fast foods, and shit like that. So yeah, they pretty much as time goes by, they kind of look up to me, which is quite flattering, really. But again, at the end of the day, we're all like new to this, like being an agent. So, but yeah. Oh, also, why one of the few reasons why they look up to me is because they're actually amazed by how skilled I am. Skilled I am. Apparently, that's quote there. I mean, my English speaking skills. But if you're a Filipino, you'd know why. You'd know why they'd be so impressed on how good I am. That's a quote again. With speaking English in like how like they're really confused on how do I do it. They really don't know how. Really, it's just I just grew up with it. It just comes natural for me, especially like uh, well well I guess that's also because when I've been at your private schools for 5 years. Yeah, I've been at I've been studying private schools since nursery up to grade 5, and we always had an English only policy from the school that I studied for. So yeah, been pretty much speaking English from since ever since I was a child. So that was a really great advantage for me. And not only that, but most of the shows that I've been watching are always English. English 100. Yeah. And I actually rarely watch Filipino movies as well. Most of if it's like Filipino movies, it's gonna be like the 80s comedies before. No, not 80s, the 2000 ones, 90s. Those are the ones at least I remember. But I don't really watch like the the telenovela series often. I hate it. I fucking hate it. They're like they're pretty cringe, not gonna lie. That's a fact, by the way. Ah, fuck, I stopped farming. Fuck, I do need to. Oh, fuck it. I'll just leave it there. Anyway, where was I? Right. Um. Right, I've been speaking English like since grade school. Although I did, I'm basically that uh, transfer student. I keep getting transferred from different schools, so as time goes by, uh, most of the schools that I get into are public or private or government. So more or less the English that I used to keep using, that I was comfortable with, isn't really I used to actually I'm used to, for fuck's sake, I live. God damn it. For fuck's sake, I'm losing words again. Right, I used to speak in English a lot before high school, but after, and then college happened, since there wasn't really much of a English only policy at the schools that I was enrolled to, so from time to time, I still do watch some English series at the time as well, so I never lose touch of it. telenovela is just not our kind of content in general. Yeah, you got that right. I don't know. You know, when it comes to locals, I'm genuinely confused. Why are they so attached to telenovelas? Even to this day, even with how shitty the graphics are, they still enjoy it. It's just really fucking cringe. Uh, okay, so yeah. Um, Anyways, I'm actually going on a tangent here. So, right, yeah, about my job. Yeah, what happened there? I mean, my overall experience with handling like tech support calls, it was pretty difficult at first. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie there. It was difficult. Like, not only it was difficult, it was pretty stressful as well. Since I'm gonna speak to like people. Since it's a U.S. account, I'm not gonna say the name of the account that uh, the company of the account that I work for, but let's just say it's a telecommunications account. You know where to get there. You know what's next. So yeah, basically most of the customers we're gonna get there is like they're pissed off, they're irate customers. So and not just irate actually. Most not mostly, but at least one of my coworker is does get a lot of like racist callers. Like they don't want to talk to Filipino representatives. They just want to talk to U.S. representatives, which is not only that's pretty cringe, that's pretty racist. But yeah, I do get some of those sometimes, but that's just fucking whatever. And even my superiors also know that. But at the end of the day, that's just their loss if they don't want our support. If they don't want our help at all. Yeah, I did almost get a hang with the job. It's just that uh, I didn't enjoy the environment in general. Like the coaches, the supports, the mentors that we got. Unfortunately, I got the toxic ones. We got the toxic ones. So we're actually since it from our way we mostly had like 30. Like there was there were too many of us actually for one wave of trainees. But as time goes by, they keep decreasing. Not only that they lose confidence, like let's say for the English speaking skills or the multitasking skills or the tech savvy skills, they quit too soon. That's why you know it's been pretty hard. Like especially like the people that leave too soon, or like we've already established like a friendship there, especially the group that we formed there. It was pretty hard, like trying to convince them to stay, like trying to keep them motivated and all that, but they really couldn't keep up at all, which is pretty sad. Customer support as well, job in general. Yeah, it really is. There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's just really is challenging, and most of the people that stay there are the ones that really need the job. Like, let's say, for example, you have a family, like you have kids that you need to feed, so you're really pretty much stuck, and you need the job, so you do twice the effort on doing the job. Like I'm actually like I have this one coworker. She really needed the job. not only that she's still studying, but she really do need the job, pay for her tuition fees. That's really an admirable thing. And meanwhile, there's me like doing whatever the fuck, you know. But the reason why I actually left it is because of the toxicity that I experienced as time goes by there. I didn't actually had problems anymore with handling all the calls. I don't feel nervous anymore. I don't feel like, afraid of taking the calls anymore. I just feel very normal about it. But yeah, I didn't really enjoy how like the new mentors that I got, and the way that they were supporting me there. Instead of like I learn something new, like whenever I come into an issue, and usually like the old mentor that I had, whenever I encounter some new issue that I'm not familiar with, after the call they like give me a feedback about it. But now the new one doesn't even give me like the slightest, like a pinch out of a feedback about my call, and she even gets mad about it. What the fuck? How do I learn if you're just gonna keep on giving me bullshit? You know what I'm saying? Doesn't make sense. They expect me to improve, but they refuse to share me their knowledge. Like, they were the tenured ones there. You need to share these knowledge the experience that you had to us as the trainees. But they kept refusing anyway. They had the mentality of they didn't want to, keep babysitting us. Like, they'd want us to try to as much as possible to be independent. Except they completely underestimated how slow most Filipinos are when it comes to English speaking and technical stuff. Sorry. I know. It's it's you're the one guy here who has the most experience, and the least you could do is just share how we can do it, and how we can do it like faster, how we can do it better. Yet still, they refuse to do it. No, I don't want to baby you. I want you to be independent. I want you to solve that by yourself. Okay? There's no judgment here. They keep saying that there's no judgment here. There's no right or wrong here. I just want to see you do it. And then after the call, they just keep shouting at us like, "No tomorrow." Like, what the fuck? Like, it wasn't a pleasant thing at all. That's why I left it. One thing I do regret after leaving was, leaving my friends that I made there. But I'm actually seeing them again this weekend. Just one last time. We're gonna hang out, drink some stuff, let all the stress out, and it's a bit of a shame, really. I don't get to hang out with them that often anymore, especially when they get to start working now, like for a regular. Yeah, well, even I've been trying to do it independently. I'm trying my best on how to do it independently, but when it comes to like really complex stuff, I do still ask for guidance. Yet they're hesitant. They were really hesitant on giving these guidance. Right? It doesn't make sense, really. So I didn't want the job if I'm working with those people, with those kind of people. Yeah, I did get their contacts though. And if they're, if they're trying to ask me out for like drinks and stuff, as long as I got the money, I'll come. I mean, that just goes to show that mostly, especially when it comes to like telco support, it's really not a pleasant thing at all. I'm just gonna say that. If the only way that you keep the job, if you want the job, that's one fact. Right. Oh shit, I haven't spoken this much in a long time. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's, I'm basically with them for like 4 months. 5 months actually. Holy shit. But I don't really regret it that much, since it's really been taking a toll on me. Especially like, the one thing I didn't like that's attached to me, like, I've been showing like toxicity as well from time to time as well, like in game, like in other people's stream as well. Like I really didn't enjoy that. Like I really, for fuck's sake, like it was a bro moment for me. Yeah, it's been really affecting me as a person as well. That's why it was really quite pleasant. So I've been trying to improve and reflect on that part. But yeah, my plans for after I left the job. Of course, I'm not just getting out of it like empty-handed, but recently I've been trying to actually convince my mother to continue the business. Since, we actually been running a family business, like selling pastries, like baking shit like that. And at the time, it's all been my mother has been doing it by herself, and she sells it to like schools. But after the pandemic, she really stopped baking. Not until recently, of course. She's still baking from time to time. Like, on occasions, like Christmas or birthdays or whatnot. But, recently I kinda did manage to convince her to continue it. Since I helped her sell some of the products that she made, and people did genuinely enjoyed what she made. So it was an opportunity that we could see. So that's why, if she ever really wants to pursue that, I'm gonna help 100%. Like, I don't care if I don't work anymore. I don't really mind helping her in that way instead. I've had my fair share of work now, so I'm pretty ready to just help out with the family business at this point. It doesn't bother me at all. So that's one plan. My other plan is, the initial one, which is streaming, which I don't have much hopes for, but I still want to do it. I still want to pursue this like on a professional way, on how to stream properly. But I still lack all the best resources that I can use on my end here. Like, I still don't have a proper mic. I still don't have like proper GPU for my PC to run like the AAA games. stream them at the same time. So the best I can stream is just this, Grand Fantasy, like Honkai Impact, Cosmic Break, and whatnot. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I can't still try to, although I can still play Apex, but at the at the cost of like really low graphics. That's really not enjoyable for a viewer's point of view. But still, I still want to continue. So I'm just gonna drink more with the juice. Alright. So yeah. But as far as trying to look for a new job, I'm not gonna looking forward to find a job that's anything related to BPO companies anymore. Like if they offer me another position, like for a voice tech support or care support agent, I'm just not gonna take it. GPU price is coming down, so maybe it's still not affecting it. Yeah, we're still actually waiting for it to go down here. I haven't actually checked the market, price range in the current market, but maybe. I don't check it out sometime. Oh, okay. Right. What else? This isn't really gonna. What else? Yeah. I'm gonna try to look for a job that isn't really related to BPO anymore, basically. Like I miss doing like the I'm used to the office related jobs, like in coding and shit like that. Or even like I'm still trying to look for a job when it comes to like graphic design. The one like that I really quite enjoy doing. It's still pretty hard to get jobs when like you studied 4 years to get a diploma for it, and still you get like job. The best jobs that you can get is like nowhere near anything related to that. That's the sad reality of this. But well, one other plan that I've been thinking actually is I'm not quite sure about this, but I need guidance for it before I actually take it seriously. I've been planning to been thinking about working overseas. It's a pretty huge step to take by myself, but then again, that's why if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna need some guidance, like people that I know or people that are willing to help me out on how to do it, since I'm really clueless now and what kind of requirements that I'll be needing to do it. But that's a plan that I can do for another time. But for now, it's either I help my mom with the business or I look for a job that actually would work for me. So yeah, that's the current situation I am right now. Yep, I'm definitely gonna try my best. I really do hope that like the whole pandemic situation improves a lot, since we actually, as long as we have we also have this business, how do I explain this? Like, how, I'm not sure if this is also happening on other places, but this is happening in the Philippines, or maybe in most sea countries, Southeast Asian countries. Like we actually do a business where we try to rent our rooms here in the house for like for people who's looking for like a cheap uh, payment to rent for a bed space. We're doing bed spacing basically, and most of the people that come in here for bed spacing are like students that on the nearby university that we're residing on. So it was a really great way to earn some cash. But unfortunately, you know, pandemic and shit. So face-to-face classes are halted. So we pretty much lost all the possible tenants that we could get here for bed spacing. So hopefully once it's lifted again, once, you know, there'll be face-to-face classes here at the university, we'd be getting more people again. So we don't have to worry about paying the bills. And I can just stop and continue streaming. And we're not there yet, so I'm gonna try to look for a job still. But yeah, moving forward, what else do I plan? It's actually been almost an hour now, so maybe I should wrap things up here. I haven't actually done shit, so maybe I should just wrap it up here. And as far as what else have I been talking about today? I mentioned some work, mentioned my future plans, mentioned the stuff that I've been doing lately. Well, for now, actually, I'm actually gonna go for a 1 week break before I step back into the real world. Like maybe, you know, for this 1 week, I'm gonna catch up the things that I don't remember anymore. Like, actually, don't remember how to play the guitar, so I have to start there again. And oh, one thing that I did like that I did enjoy from my previous from the work place that I worked on was obviously, of course, I've already said it, but I'm already part of a friend group now, and since because of them, I'm not really that nervous when it comes to singing anymore. I'm actually I've gotten quite a bit confident now, so I'm actually gonna try to sing and play the guitar at the same time, since I haven't actually done that yet. I can sing and I can play the guitar, but I can't do them both at the same time. Like, it's still a really weird thing for me to process that, but I'll learn it one day. I got the time, so I can work it. So yeah. And as for my future streams, I'm probably just gonna do like I've already mentioned doing more Genshin. But what else? Oh! Right. One more thing. Actually, I've been planning to actually make an avatar, but I haven't figured out for the details yet, so I'm not gonna be, but I'm not gonna be like this TBA, like, you know, TBA VTubers yet, but just for some transparency, actually been trying to work on for like a design on what I want to look like. Music stream, man. When I become a VTuber, that's when. Although, well, I could upload some covers if I can, but I'm really low on the equipment to try for recording. So maybe when I get the budget to like afford stuff that I need to record to record properly on music. That does all the juice. So yeah. So that's pretty much everything. Yeah, what are these days? I'll join you, okay? I'll get there when I get there. Someday, man. Someday. But yeah, I guess I'm pretty much okay to wrap things up here. It's been almost an hour now. It's actually been an hour now. Holy shit. No, this is pretty... Oh! Oh my god. I've been talking for an hour? Holy shit. That's actually quite unexpected for me. Well, yeah. Again, I'm just gonna wrap this up. I'll just take my lunch for now, but for my next stream, maybe... Let me see. Let me check actually what can I do for my next stream. Obviously, I'm not gonna do round group. That's pretty boring. Especially it's Guild War right now. I don't want you to pay attention to this. But let's see. Already said Genshin. Although I could try to continue Honkai again. Cosmic Break. There's not much content yet though. Although I think it's gonna be the next update. Like major update next week or the week after, but who knows? Oh, I actually don't know what to stream. Check Steam. What else is on Steam? Wait, it's actually almost Steam Summer Sale. Huh. Oh, that's actually a good timing. Holy shit. Well, I guess I'll just play whatever, you know, bounce to Cosmic Break or Genshin. But my next stream will probably be Genshin. Yeah. It's not gonna be this afternoon though, but it's definitely gonna be tomorrow. Or maybe this morning? Tomorrow morning? Yeah, what is it today? It's Thursday, right? No, it's Thursday, yeah. Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow's fine. I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I've got the time. I've got time. Well, anyways, yeah. Thanks for joining me today in this chat stream. It's really I'm genuinely, you know, worried about doing this kind of stuff, but at the same time, I'm actually felt kind of relieved now that I've vented this out, since I haven't really, I rarely talk to anyone else about this, like in general. But ever since like I've managed to meet new friends and happen to open up to them, like all my thoughts and share all the things that I experienced before, it's quite a blessing. So, anyways, I don't want to take this for too long now. But yep. Again, thank you so much for staying with me on the stream, and what time it is? Oh yeah, it's 10:30. Yeah. Well, thank you so much, and also if you, again, like I mentioned earlier, if you have some suggestions that we could probably do for the future streams, like, you know, what it could be like watch-alongs or like let's plays or whatever, that as long as like it's a game like that the PC specs that I currently have could run, and at the best of the capacity that my internet could probably run at for a stream. So yeah, I'll see you again tomorrow, and if you're right, maybe I'll just leave a message for the same people as currently in. If you really need it, just keep on moving forward. Just grab the opportunity if you really need it. So yeah, Anyways, wow, that's pretty. That's a pretty shitty ass. Not gonna lie. Okay. Wait one sec. Okay. Yeah. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Yeah, I almost thought someone was knocking on the gate there. No, that wasn't. Someone else. But yeah. Just if you see an opportunity, just grab it. Don't even hesitate. Whatever they fucking say about you, whatever they throw at you, don't stop. Well, again, I'll see you tomorrow for my next stream. Will be probably Genshin. So again, thank you so much for it. Leave a like if you could. Also leave a comment if you have some suggestions. I'd really appreciate it. And again, thank you so much. This is Riri, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.